Hi everybody, I'm Captain Floofers.
I'm Soylent Greg.
Welcome back to Super Robot Wars A Portable. If I remember correctly, when we last left off, the plot to the opening of Martian Successor Nadesco was happening, and a bunch of other bad guys showed up over here, and uh, I think Great Mazinger just kind of like went away because Tetsuya was being huffy, and some
hmm
Gundams showed up. So that's what I remember. It's been a minute. Um,
It's a grand work on the level of Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Um, War of the dozen anime series.
so I'm just kind of moving my most of my dudes up to where the I forget what these bad guys are mostly from. But Space Hitler's up here. Remember Space Hitler? Yeah, he's there.
Who could possibly forget Space Hitler?
I think he's going to be with us
Hopefully
for the
we
long
don't
haul.
have to. Hopefully we don't have to blow up the Hitler building at any point. Or maybe we should blow up the Hitler
I think
building. Now
that
that I
might
think about it.
be a good idea. What's this? Is this Rakylum? It's the Argama. Sorry. They decided to make the Argama Londo Bell's flagship instead of Rakylum. But I didn't make the game, so it is what it is. And then Boss Borat, I think he can just stay there because he kind of sucks. All right, and bad guys from Dragon are there too. Um, I'm kind of afraid of what might happen if the Methus gets hit,
Okay.
but because this is like the big bad that we've been fighting here and there. I'm gonna try to evade.
Oh, that's the boss, right?
That's one of the bosses, yeah.
Okay.
I know last time, well, near the end, we started like rushing the story quite a bit, so I'm gonna try not to do that as much, but I just really wanted the Gundams to happen.
Oh, absolutely. No. It's the whole time we were playing this before the Gundams came out. It's like, when are they going to get to the fireworks factory?
It's like whenever the Gundams aren't on screen, everyone should be asking, where are the Gundams?
Where are the Gundams? All the other robots died on the way back to their home planet.
Alright, they probably had pocket sand on them, so that's why they had like the one free.
Oh, yeah, the ability that makes it always miss once.
Yeah, because the last one was just like 0%, and now it's 100, so. Well, that evasion didn't work. Sorry. I know his name is Jack, but I want to call him Bill Dotrieve.
Of course you do.
Um, I think we can counter. Why not? Yeah, this guy normally speaks broken English. Um, in the show, from what I understand,
Right.
or not broken English. He speaks broken Japanese with like gratuitous English put in, but because it's a Japanese voice actor, it's just how he says it, I guess.
hmm
I'm actually gonna have you defend this turn. I don't want you to. I don't want you to eat shit. Because Texas Mac, if I remember correctly, is... Oh, He can parry. Okay.
Oh shit!
I didn't realize he had that.
New power unlocked.
Okay. So who's this guy? This is the little plane from Deimos, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how I don't think we've seen that one fight, so I don't know if it really can.
It does have they have 114 will, so they've been in combat. If I remember correctly, they were decent.
Okay.
How's Amuro doing? He's not doing too badly. Kind of. Okay, he's got pocket sand. He's got focus. What does it look like? Okay, he can't walk too far. What about easy 8? What spirit commands do you have? So you can heal other people, and he gets 100% to hit. Because I'm afraid that like I'm fairly sure that I can do a good amount of damage to him. But like I'm not 100% confident that Shiro can kill him, and I'm afraid of what will happen if that character like attacks fucking.
Right.
Essentially a Gundam made out of spare parts. Well, he's made out of. It's
We
made
built it wrong. We built it wrong incorrectly as a joke.
I'll try it. Maybe all-out attack will do it? Okay. Oh, he can't hit him. Okay, because he's flying. It was the Well, let's see what happens. Okay, now he gets a counterattack. Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
That was
perfect.
Lucky. Reinforcements couldn't make it in time. I'll never get another opportunity like this one, but I have to withdraw. Okay, so he's one of those where we got him down to yellow health, so he's just gonna fuck off.
He's gonna run. Nice.
So an armor. Then we gotta just start sending people up. I don't think the Dragonars can fly yet. So they just gotta hoof it. You don't have anything that increases your mobility. How far can she get before she can attack? Okay. It should be okay.
Should be.
I forgot Fa was a new type.
Oh.
I did start.
Not bad.
I did start watching Zeta Gundam again with my brother like the other day.
Oh yeah.
And we've gotten to the part where she joins the Argama crew, but like she hasn't shown any signs of being a new type, or she hasn't done anything like mobile suit related yet in the show. All right, Deimos. Do you need strike? I don't think you need strike. I think you can just like use any of this shit and just kind of just fuck up whatever's there. This doesn't use any energy or anything. I'll just use this. I got rum and coke. I haven't had rum and coke in a long time.
Nice. And as I said before we started, I have a sparkling water that is a ginger mule. It's some sort of limited edition thing. It's actually really fucking good.
And he just texted his wife to to buy their entire stock.
Well, she has one. She got one too, and I told her to try it because it was really good.
All right, let's bring up a little plane. Not gonna be able to do much, but okay, Hitler's back here. Who's this? This is Warkamedes. General Darkness. Oh, that's the hippo thing. Okay. You need to heal.
Cut this off. Sorry if y'all heard a ding just now. I cut my phone off.
Make double sure that doesn't transfer over the microphone to it.
Yeah. Yeah, the last thing I want is for the microphone to suddenly switch over to the iPhone again.
Actually, I have Sayaka do it. Well, they have... Mary has pocket sand. What... I forget what Bill has. Well, he's got 100% hit rate and acceleration. I don't really need
Not
either.
quite as good as Pocket Sand.
I think I'll just use pocket sand just to use it. That's what I've been doing anyway.
Yeah, I mean, how many times you've got 47 points,
Yeah,
and it takes 10 points.
She's got plenty of points.
So you can do it a ton by the end of the fight. I mean, how many more? I haven't really been counting the number of enemies on the battlefield. How far were we through this battle when we started last time?
Well, we got rid of all of the Dragonar guys except for their boss.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we just started we had just started advancing on like the super robot bad guys.
Okay.
That's
right. That's right.
So they have 5 now. They've got these 2 guys, and then they've got the 3 bosses up there.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you're on the ground too, aren't you? I can just use Getter too. Getter 2 will fuck you up.
What kind of rum are you having?
I meant to remember what kind of rum it was, but I think it was some rum I got for Christmas or something.
Cool.
I don't remember what the brand was. It's not Kraken like
I
usually have.
Generic rum. I was expecting you to say Kraken. That's why I was like, what kind of rum is it?
Yeah.
It's usually Kraken.
It's usually either Kraken or Sailor Jerry.
I can't think I've ever had Sailor Jerry.
Sailor Jerry's pretty good.
I like Kraken. I will drink Captain Morgan. I really like El Dorado, but it's pricey, so I don't buy that more than every once in a while.
Sailor Jerry isn't like dark spiced rum like Kraken is,
mm-hmm.
but it's still really good. It's like my... I would say it's my go-to now, but like I don't go to the store to buy rum that much anymore.
Fair enough. I mean, in this economy. Oh,
Well, it's not just that. It's just I don't drink as much as I did when I was younger.
same.
Like I'll
Okay,
drink.
that did some. Oh, come on, don't die. Don't die. Okay, he didn't die.
Nah, I don't. I think Soul Gain's okay. Soul Gain's got nothing to
Now, is
worry
he gonna...
about.
Now, he's in yellow, so does he run next turn?
This guy? No, this guy is just like a fucking nobody grunt. He's gonna be.
Oh,
He's
just
gonna stay.
Okay, he's just a grunt. So I'm trying to get myself caught back up with what we were doing last time.
It's usually like the boss characters, like if they have like like this guy here. I don't know if I can bring up his pilot info. I guess not. But like they'll have like unique portraits, and they'll say their own lines and everything. Unless it's like the final mission for that storyline or whatever. They'll usually go away when they reach a certain amount of HP.
Okay.
Argama can stay back. Borat can stay there, because Borat sucks. So yeah, they got the one grunt unit left, and their bosses. You got some weird hobby, old man. I don't know who you are, but it's clear you're just a fool like the others. Oh, I didn't do the...
Wait, there's nobody from Persona 3 in this game.
I think we've made that joke before.
Did we? Did I make that joke in a previous video? God damn it.
It was like a month ago, so like... it's understandable.
I saw Tartarus, and it's like that meme of like the monkey with like the neuron activation. Hey, that's from that game I played.
Well, you also the first time we saw that unit, because it's called like Demonica, you made a Strange Journey reference.
Oh yeah, Strange Journey. That is a game I need to go back to, man. I told you that I am my wife and I are going on a cruise for our anniversary in about a week.
You're going
And
to
I am
Tartarus?
definitely I'm definitely bringing my Steam Deck. And I'm trying to figure trying to figure out what games to have installed. I'm thinking I should just play like Persona 3 Reload and try to like actually get through that. But who knows? I heard you're pretty close to beating the first Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, I've been playing the Game Boy Advance version. I know that like we never finished the SNES for the Super Famicom version on the channel, but like
we did not.
The Game Boy Advance version just has so much more fucking like quality of life improvement.
Yeah, it does.
I really can't go back to the to the SFC version. Plus, I'm working with an official translation because it's a translation patch that's based off of the. It's based
off the iOS version.
It's based off the iOS version to the point where you need to have like files from the iOS version to patch it.
Oh wow!
I had to find that shit.
Nice.
And also I have it on the flash cart, so like when I'm at home, I'll play it off the GameCube. When I'm out, I'll play it on the Game Boy Advance. And yeah, the music is not at as high a level as like the Super Famicom version or the PlayStation version, but like it's still good enough. So yeah.
The other big thing is the encounter rate is like noticeably less.
I did
on the
notice
Game Boy
that.
version.
Yeah. Like when we were going through the heroine's like psychic world or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like fucking encounters every 2 steps. That didn't happen in the Game Boy Advance version.
No, it happened like every 5 to 10 seconds, like in a normal RPG. You can dig to the center of the earth. Ironic we're talking about Game Boy Advance when this honestly looks like it could be a Game Boy Advance game.
Super Robot Wars A was originally on the Game Boy Advance. This
Nice.
is the PlayStation Portable remake. Actually, can you just like?
I should download this. I've got a couple PSP games on my Steam Deck
Oh yeah. The
that
PSP
I
version,
acquired
definitely.
completely legally.
Um,
I have Persona 1 and one of the Ys games. I can't remember which
well, they
one.
had a bunch of these
Um,
games on the PSP, didn't they?
I think it's the Ark of Napishtim. I think it's not Velgana because I actually own the PC version of that game on the Steam Deck, so I wouldn't have emulated that. Yeah, there's a bunch of them that came out on the PSP back in the day. That was like the other big reason to have a Vita back in the day, other than the Persona games, was
Well,
to play all
Persona 4.
the Ys games. Well, they had Persona 4 that you could play Persona. You could actually play all of. Well,
I
you
mean,
had one
yes.
on the PSP. You had three on the PSP.
You
You
had
had half of two on the PSP, and half of two
was
as
the PS1 version,
PS1 version.
but you could
So
still
you could
play it
play
on there.
all of the Persona games that had come out until then. You could play on the PlayStation. I owned all of them except for the PS1 version of the second half of 2 because I wasn't going to buy that until I beat the first half, and I never did. They blew up the Hitler building. The Hitler
And
Zeppelin.
and now we have portable systems that'll play Persona 3,
What do you
4,
think?
and 5.
Yep.
Because not even Atlas cares about 1 and 2 at this point.
Yeah, that's a shame. I remember hearing like some chatter about Persona 2, some sort of Persona 2 like port or remaster or something,
Well,
but
would they
I don't
actually
think it's going to happen.
would they actually? I mean, if they did it, would they actually release both parts over here?
I don't know if they would or not.
Because we only got the
It
second
seems
part the
like
first time around. We only got the first part the second time around.
it's pretty certain at this point that the next big thing they're putting out is the Persona 4 remake. Because they registered I posted that on the Discord. They registered like the website and everything. So
Look,
it's pretty much an open secret at this point that they're doing some sort of 4 remake in the vein of Persona 3 Reload.
I mean, I haven't played Reload yet, but I just keep like hedging my bets that I'm gonna finally get around to playing Fess on the PS3. But I don't think that's gonna happen. And I'll just I'll get Reload at some point.
I've really got to stop the thing. I actually have because I haven't bought Metaphor yet. I'm trying to stop the thing of where I buy Atlas games the day that they come out
Oh
because it's
yeah.
not the old days. It's not the old days with like Etrian Odyssey where like if you didn't go out and buy the DS game when it came out, like you wouldn't be able to find it 6 months from now. It's all digital. And yeah, I never get around to playing the games. Like I think the only Atlas game I bought and immediately played was Persona 4 Golden, and that's because I bought the Vita specifically to play Golden.
I mean, I had my Vita for a while before I bought Golden. Golden was actually like I think that was the first like SMT game I actually really got into and played, like all the way through. Because I did have Devil Survivor, but I couldn't get into it for whatever reason. And
The first one oh, sorry, go ahead.
but it wasn't about anything about like, the presentation or anything. Like I was interested in the story and stuff. I got to a point where I'm like, I really should grind levels, and then like I was like, I don't want to grind levels in this game.
Oh yeah, Devil Survivor. Yeah, eh, you do and you don't. It still has the SMT thing where a good party composition can, go really punch way above its weight class, but I would say Devil Survivor is significantly more grindy than most of the SMT series, yes. Certainly more so than any of the Persona games. I want to say the first one of the game in the franchise I played was Nocturne, like way back when I had a PS2. I feel like I borrowed someone's copy of Nocturne and like bounced off of it really hard because I just didn't get it at all.
All right, I think Hitler's gonna leave after this exchange here.
What a great line out of context. Okay, I think Hitler's gonna leave.
I used the name of the proper name of this character. I said Hitler. I didn't say Hitler.
He's going to Argentina. Goodbye. Yep, okay, he's out. Who do we have? We have a few mooks left, or
Nah, just these two bosses.
okay.
It's just a question of like how quickly, if possible, we can move everyone up. Can you still load? Can you load people into? Yes, you can. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah. Just like in Fire Emblem with cavalry units.
Yeah. So we can start loading up the Argama here, and then bring all of our southern units up there in like one fell swoop. If the if the Easy 8 can move all the way over there on its own. And Dragon Arc
It's a pretty big if.
The Arc 78 can't make it all the way. Hold on, Bright! Wait for us! I see a lot of stuff about Gundam Wing these days. It's like the 30th anniversary.
Is it really?
Yeah.
30 years of Gundam Wing. 95. That's crazy.
Yeah. I remember seeing, like, I didn't read the article or anything, but, like, I saw a headline. It was, like, 30 years ago, Gundam Wing aired and changed everything. I'm like, it did not change anything. Yes, it was the first Gundam series to air in the West, like, 3 years later. But, like, it copied a lot from, like, past series and did not do anything particularly special.
Well, it was 30 years ago today that Toonami aired some anime. Oh. Damn, that wasn't, okay. Good, I'm like, that didn't, do too much damage to him. But we'll see how it goes.
You know, Akito here, he's only done it, the only reason, I mean, I can't control him, he's like a third party right now.
Mm-hmm.
But he's only ever done something because something attacked him. And I just like I just kind of want to move him so he can be of some use.
Yeah.
Because like otherwise he's just kind of here.
In his defense, that's most of standing there and getting attacked is most of what you do in Fire Emblem after the first few missions.
And of course, Boss Borat can stay there because, yeah.
At least that's most of what I remember of Awakening, was just taking my swordsman and tank, like, heavy armor guy pairing and just put them in the middle of a group of enemies and watch them all attack him and get counterattacked to death. Oh, that's a cool mech. Oh, maybe not so cool anymore.
It's okay, I set him to defend.
That's how much it did with defending? Oh no.
No, I'm going to defend this too.
Okay.
He doesn't have Pocket Sand active.
I wonder how much of a valid strategy it would be. Like, will these guys just keep attacking Texas Mac because they see him as like the weakest?
Akito's actually
Akito's
doing something.
Because they see him as like the weakest one. It seems like that would be a really viable strategy to just move him there, have him defend, and have someone just keep healing him while the other mechs just tear the bosses apart and are never attacked. That wasn't much, yeah. Uh-oh. Please don't get yourself killed. Please and thank you.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure that if you die, that's game over for me. Let me double check that. Yeah, if Akito's Estevalis is shot down, please go back to where you were and stop being a burden, sir.
Yeah. Let's move you back to the rear line of the action.
I would if I could. We can transfer the Matheson Taurus back, I think.
Oh, you can't. Oh shit. Okay.
I cannot move him. He's a third party. All right, Amuro and Shiro can get on the Argama now. And do you have? Yes, you do have XL. So let's start. Well, we can launch the Dragonars at least. Because the Gundams have already taken their turns, so we can't launch them right now. Move Dragonar 3 here. I know I said that I was going to watch Nadesco in between parts. I did not do that.
I won't hold it against you.
I probably could have. It's only like 26 episodes or something like that, but you could get that done within a few days.
What are they, a half hour long?
Yeah. I have started watching the new Gundam series, though.
Oh, okay, cool.
That, they've been, at least over here, they put it out on Amazon Prime every Tuesday.
Oh, if it's on Amazon Prime, I can watch it. Cool.
Yeah. It is called, it's spelled weird, but it's pronounced G-Quux. And it's written, and produced by Hideaki Anno.
Oh, yes, I've heard about this. Yes, the Evangelion guy.
Yeah, and I don't like the mobile suit designs, but they are designed by the Evangelion designer.
Mm.
So they do look a lot like they do look a lot like Eva's and stuff, but like I'm not.
That's probably why then, yeah.
And it's
oh,
go ahead.
You go ahead. Sorry.
It takes place in like an alternate Universal Century, so it's like splits off from the original Gundam show, and then like goes on with its own universe from there. Its own continuity.
Man, when are we gonna get the Gundam show that is helmed by Junji Ito?
Oh God.
This is my mech. It was made for me.
The mobile suit pilots are at an impasse because if they pop the balloons, then they'll die.
One of them just like gets on top of the other Gundam and grabs its face, and like a million lasers explode from its face. God, that was the grossest fucking comic.
I don't know if I saw that one.
That's the one with the zits.
I haven't seen that one.
I think it's called Glycerine or something like that.
I haven't read that one.
Yeah. Oh, it's really gross. Yeah, if you're freaked out by pimples at all, ugh.
And believe me, I've read some gross Ito stuff. So.
Oh hell yeah.
I've read Gyo.
I don't.
Gyo's kind of gross.
Yes, it is. I don't have it behind me, but I have I have Gyo and Uzumaki around here somewhere
I know I
in my
read
office.
Uzumaki because I borrowed that from you,
Yeah,
and I've read Gyo online.
and I have 4 or 5 other Junji Ito books. Whenever one comes out and I see it at Barnes and Noble, I buy one.
Did you get Remina?
Uh, I don't own a hard copy of Remina. I have read Hellstar Remina
Same.
on like the internet. It makes me talking about that makes me wish they'd add some more stuff to World of Horror.
Let's throw Pocket Sand on here. Hayato.
Part of me is like that game had so much potential, but like it's okay. Like not every like roguelike game needs to be something that you like will play for 500 hours. You know, sometimes I think I've played according to my Switch, I've played World of Horror for like 25 hours, and I've gotten most of the achievements at this point, and I kind of feel like I'm good with it. You know. Okay, that did a lot more damage. Nice.
Yeah, I haven't played World of Horror in a while, but I still kind of do want to 100% it at some point. But
Yeah, I haven't
that's just
100%ed it.
that's just how I am though. Like I
I
also
think
want
it was
100% Balatro one day, but who even knows if that'll happen?
Oh man, that's a toughie.
I
That's a
can
toughie.
I
I
mean
think
I can
I think
barely
I will
do like the basic stuff without help a lot of the time.
I think I will probably get at some point get the achievement for beating it. I only have like 3 achievements left. The one for beating the game on gold stake with every deck, the one for getting 100% of the Jokers, Completionist, and Completionist Plus, which is getting a gold chip on every Joker, which is you had that Joker when you beat the game on gold stake, basically.
Oh wow.
Um, yeah. The local thunk basically said he put Completionist Plus in there just to like drive people insane. Because he's like, people are insane if they are going to do this because it would take like 1,000 hours.
Hmm.
Uh,
Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if you saw this, but I got the card deck.
Yes, I saw you posted that on Discord. That's badass. I love it. Such a good game.
Deimos. What do you have again? You have 100% hit rate for one turn. I don't think you're going to need that. Need more will for that.
The really tough one with getting all the Jokers in Balatro is getting the legendary ones because
Yeah.
it's such a crapshoot. Um, I think some of them you have to get the thing that gives you a legendary Joker first. Then it has to be the right one, and I think some of them you have to have done things in the game to unlock ahead of time.
Do Breastfire. That'll probably knock him out.
Supposedly, I don't know if you've heard about this. Supposedly, local thunk has teased this. There's going to be another big patch to Balatro that is going to rebalance things and is going to add gonna add some new Jokers. It's gonna add like 2 new planets to the game.
Wait, so
Like
so
some other.
new hands will be
Yeah,
recognized, basically?
yeah. I'm not sure what those are going to be. I know he said that he's reworking the wild card system like completely because wild cards basically don't do anything in Balatro. He's come up with like a whole new like some kind of system for them. We don't know what any of that is yet, but I'm sure it will be good.
Alright, well, this guy's fucked.
Yeah. Of course, we still haven't heard anything from. Well, we got one update recently, but I'm still waiting for stuff from the one game that I am most excited about this year, which is Slay the Spire 2. Which will not be complete when it comes out. It's going to come out for early access. Probably be in early access for like a year. If it's anything like the first game, it'll have like half the characters and they'll add them as they go. But I'm very excited for that.
Wasn't there that one game that you told me was like they announced it like fucking eons ago? Now it's supposedly coming out on Switch 2.
Star Citizen. No, I'm kidding.
Not Star Citizen.
You're thinking of Hollow Knight Silksong.
I think so, yeah. What are the chances you think that'll actually come out this time?
It said it was coming out on the Switch too, but
They said a lot of things.
it was supposed to come out like 2 years ago on Xbox Game Pass. It's still supposedly coming day one to Xbox Game Pass, but when they originally had that trailer, they said all of these games are coming out, in the next 12 months on Xbox Game Pass. And that didn't happen. So, I don't know. I think I would love to be a fly on the wall in that in Team Cherry and know, what's going on. I can't imagine what it is because, like, the biggest thing that we've seen of Silksong is the playable demo that they showed at E3 like 4 years ago. And
oh, you fucker.
It basically was Hollow Knight, but just more and with a new main character.
Please don't kill
So,
Akito.
I don't know. Please don't kill Akito. I'm gonna cry if he dies and fucks this whole thing up. No? Okay.
Good.
Right, he's alive. He's alive.
I can't repair him or anything. I tried.
He's just a little airborne. He's still good. God, he's so bad. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad of a hit. The explosion added a lot of damage.
No, Akito, don't, please. Nothing I can do, folks. He's not fighting because he likes it. He's doing it because the computer told him to.
He finds this extremely painful.
It's going to be extremely painful for me if he ends up blowing up. Because I have to... Okay. You might want to move back, sir. We better get this done on this turn, because otherwise I have to do this whole mission again. And I won't even have a chance to level up my Gundams. Can I use... Because I wouldn't mind using, like, a spirit command before I send him out.
Right. But who's going to do that?
But, like, when I move him out, I can't use a spirit command because it counts as him moving. Oh, hold on. You know what I can probably do? that's not it. I thought there was a way that you could just go to like a spirit commands screen and it'll show you all the. You can basically pick from like the list of units. Oh, guess not. Let's hope the Gundams don't die.
Gundam, please no die.
Oh, you should be fine.
Gundam, welcome to die. There we go. Okay. Good, good. Not bad, not bad. I need, what, another 5,000 points of damage to drop into the yellow?
Maybe.
That's like 2 really good attacks or like 3 middle-of-the-road ones.
Alright. Hopefully Shiro doesn't eat shit or anything. Because he's not a new type, so he doesn't have, you know, as high of an evade rate as Amuro does.
Not a terribly big, not a huge attack. But...
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
You can attack from back here because you're a fucking ranged character. What spirit attacks do you have? Attacks. You don't need that. Alright, you don't have anything I can really use. So just go ahead and attack. That'll be fine.
Okay, there we go. Almost there.
Can Noin attack from here? Yeah, Noin can attack from here. I think she might have... She's got focus. So that'll increase her evade a little bit at least.
One more big hit will probably do it. Let's hope you're right.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Yep.
Queen!
Unless he decides to fight to the death.
Right there. Damn you, Londo Bell. I'll retreat for now. Linda, what's the situation? No, I don't know who Linda is. No, oh, she's from Dragonar. Okay.
She's Paul McCartney's wife.
Ah. No enemy signals. The area is secure, Captain. Good, let's head towards Nergal and Heavy Industries. You think they'll just let us in quietly, Bright? They can't feign ignorance after sending in a humanoid mobile weapon of their own design. Only one way to find out. And now the real problem begins. What to do? What's this? What is it? Multiple enemy signals incoming. It's the Giganos army. Another wave. They said, please don't send more.
I think Mr. Prospector should talk like Yosemite Sam, personally. But that's just me. He is Mr. Prospector. Please don't actually do that. That would be... Oh, boy. I shouldn't have said that.
Let them come. We'll keep knocking them down. What army is it? It's the IFF code of Giganos' metal armors. Geez, they're persistent. Alright, time for some more action. Yeah! Wait a sec. What's wrong? I'm detecting an enormous energy reaction from under the Nergal dock. A new model. No, it's too big. It's a battle... Oh, yeah, the Nadesco. Time for their on-screen debut, huh? Flooding complete. Opening underwater gate. They're taking off. And the metal armors are also in a nice line formation like this. First the launch just for your sake. So that's Nergal's latest project, the mobile battleship Nadesco. All Giganos metal armors have entered the Gravity Blast effective firing range. I guess they have the. I guess they have this as a map attack, too.
Bet you didn't know it's Nadesco.
Every Giganos metal armor has been shot down. It destroyed that many enemy units in a single attack? That's the power of the Nadesco. Looks like we surprised even the mighty Londo Bell, Captain. We should hurry. Recover Akitos Estevalis and leave the area immediately. Oh no, all units return to the Argama. We must pursue the Nadesco. This is getting exciting. It'd be perfect if I could also recover my memories. That's a plot point.
If only I wasn't amnesiac like a stupid, repulsive anteater. Trying to warn you of the bridge! The bridge.
Thank you, everybody. Normally, I'd take time to introduce ourselves properly, but as you can imagine, we don't currently have that luxury. Yeah, we get it. We've just got to follow that ship, right? Well, we can at least introduce ourselves, you know. My name is Axel, and I pilot the Soulgate. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Axel.
I heard about you from Lady Un. I'm the captain of the Argama, Bright Noah. I'm Amare, Kane Wakaba. I pilot Dragon R1, Tap Oceano, Dragon R2.
And I'm an alcoholic.
I'm Light Newman, the normally normal man of the Dragon R team. Nice to meet you. Make it sound like
That
I'm a
means
weirdo.
Straight.
You had us get inside those Dragon Rs without thinking of the consequences. How is that not weird? Think of all the trouble this has gotten us into. We probably would have seen that if we took the other path, but I decided to start with a super robot instead of a real one, so here we are.
Fair. Who could blame you, really?
I mean, to be honest, I forgot that I probably would have picked a real robot if I remembered that it would have started me off with the Gundams to begin with. You weren't complaining while you were registering as D3's pilot. What happened exactly? Make a long story short, the D weapons have a pilot authorization system built in, and these rookies ended up being registered as their pilots. Until we reach HQ where we can reset the authentication, they're coming with us as temporary pilots for the D weapons. That Nurgle pilot we met earlier, Tinkawa, is it? He seems to have found himself in a similar situation, having to pilot out of necessity. I'm Lucrezia Noin of the Preventers, the D team's instructor. Stop fighting you three. You won't make a good impression this way. Melinda Plato, nice to meet you. Plato. That Giganos commander was called Mayo Plato. Is that a coincidence? No, he's my brother. I'm sure you have your reasons. We won't pry. That's Sayla. She's from the original Gundam series.
Wait, that's not the same person?
No.
We were just talking a second ago. Okay. Alright, cool. No, it's cool.
Our friendliness won't hurt you. You don't need that to fight. Is our chief for espionage. I specialize in mobile suits, but I took courses in super robot maintenance, so no need to worry. Looks like I'm the last. I'm Ensign Shiro Amada, leader of the 8th MS team of the Earth Federation Forces Southeast Asia Mixed Mechanized Battalion. That seems a bit weird. Why would the leader of a mobile suit team be out here without the rest of his squad? Yeah, where is the rest of the squad? I like those characters. Comes from Slack Kyoshiro. I'm sure he has his reasons. Oh, okay, I know why. Looks like they have a lot of people with hard-to-explain situations, huh? Looks like it. Well, it's not like we know what that's like, right, Kazuya? Kazuya, are you Kazuya Ryuzaki? Yes, I'm the pilot of the Deimos. Ryuzaki, could you be the son of... Yes, I'm the son of Earth representative sent for peaceful negotiations with Barm. I see. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Kazuya tried to cheer up. Who's she? She's not a pilot. She's, well... Oh yeah, she's the amnesiac lady. Everybody's lost their memory. She's lost her memory. I told her she should be in the hospital, but please let me stay. I want to help in any way I can. You can trust her. We're both amnesiacs, so I know how she feels, you know. That's not something you hear every day. As you know, the war is only intensifying.
Don't trust his lies.
I know we're the ones who asked for your help, but on paper, as a wartime special measure, you are all considered under direct command of the Londo Bell. It's good to have you all on board. My daughter Risa is deserted. Seems that she skipped training to go look at the flowers. Flowers? An Oni that loves flowers. Laughed. Laughable. She was supposed to executed don't spell for that way, please. For not passing the qualification as a soldier, but she escaped before that. How could this happen? I was going to meet her after 5 long years. Linda, have you pinpointed the Nadesco's location? Yes, sir. They're 180 kilometers to the east-northeast in the Seto Inland Sea. Amuro, you think the what do you think of the weapon the Nadesco fired? It wasn't a mega particle cannon. I feel like it was completely different technology. It's called a gravity blast. As you can imagine from the name, it fires a concentrated gravitational wave. They can control gravitational waves? I didn't think anybody had that kind of technology. It's completely out of the Federation's Weapons Development Division's league. Maybe someone else gave them that technology. The Preventers inquired Anaheim Electronics on that matter, but they do not possess this kind of technology. It's inexplicable how it could be in the hands of a civilian corporation. Nergal Heavy Industries is clearly hiding something. Can all these super robots fly? Well, Diana Ace and Boss Borat can't, because Boss Borat sucks. But all the others can fly. Getter 2 and 3 can't fly either, but if we need to, we can just change to Getter 1. Man, it must be nice. I wish Dragonars could fly too. If Gundams could fly, it could open the path to new battle strategies. Some Gundams can fly, though.
Hey, joke for you. What mech would Larry the Cable Guy pilot? Getter 1! No refunds.
I didn't pay for that. I didn't ask for this. What a shame. You'd also need pilots who can fight as well as Lieutenant Amuro. Ensign Amada is correct, Kane. Though I think I heard that a flight unit is being developed for the D-weapons. Oh, really? Yeah, once it's completed, it'll be delivered to us. All right. It'll probably be around the same time as they reset that authentication. Yeah, I doubt they'll just forget about that. All right, too bad. Captain, we're receiving a call from Lady Un. Put it on screen. I see there seem to be too many mysteries behind Nergal Heavy Industries. We don't know the Nadesco's objective. Even if we question Nergal, they'll just deny any knowledge. Secretary Miwa said they might be in league with Giganos, but we can exclude that after what happened today. But then, why was the Nadesco built? I'll personally lead the investigation on Nergal Heavy Industries. Thank you. By the way, about Axel. Unfortunately, we haven't managed to find anything yet. How's he doing? No problem so far. He seems to have become good friends with the D-Team. Please don't call them the D-Team. I don't know if they were called that in the anime, but please, that's uncomfortable too. In regards to the woman called Erica, I can't find anything regarding her identity. Understood. We'll soon reach the Nadesco. We might have to force an answer out of them regarding their ship at Nergal. Okay.
I have to work some light torture.
Alright, how much money we got? We got 20,000 money. And this is mostly going to be going into Gundams. Maybe the Dragonar units as well.
If they won't tell us. They won't tell us what we need to know. We'll just have to destroy them.
Oh, that's all my money.
Oh wow!
That's
all the money?
That's fine.
Please save us from all the money.
I don't know if we've gotten any new parts in.
Which mission takes place in Disney World?
I'm near there in Shin Megami Tensei.
I just got a flash in my head of what this game would look like if it was like Super Robot Wars, but it was entirely Aqua Teen. And it was like some incredibly stupid like conflict. Like the map is like their house in New Jersey, and then there's Carl's house.
You bring Carl's HP down to yellow, and then he just runs away.
Apparently, there's some kind of Aqua Teen like beat 'em up game for the PS2. My kid wants to play it.
I only know of the shitty golf game.
No, I don't think it's the golf game. Hang on.
It was called like Zombie Pro-Am or something like that. That's the stupid, shitty golf game. So update the suspend save. That's fine. And we don't need that suspend save anymore.
Is that the game? I think that is the game. Yeah, it's golfing, racing, and beat 'em up. Apparently.
Yeah, that game's not very good.
No, it's okay.
I mean, if he wants to try it, then more power to him. But it's not very good. All right, saved, and we're going on to the next mission. And this is where the Nadesco is. I guess in Okinawa someplace. An Arkham-class assault carrier is approaching at high speed. Its IFF code matches the EFF 13th Autonomous Corps Londo Bell. They're the people from earlier. They're catching up with us. There really are some troublesome folks. I've heard that the Londo Bell is the Federation's strongest squad. Are we going to be okay? Our Nadesco was created by combining the best technologies of Nergal Heavy Industries. We won't be outdone that easily, not even by the Londo Bell. Having said that, we won't win just because we want to. I know, we need the power of my love. Okay. Captain, I doubt that'll work. Now I'm worried about our future.
The power of love and outrageous violence.
I mean, we could just...
I can't get over the fact that this is a conflict between Nabisco and Taco Bell.
Sir, we have visual contact with the Nadesco. All units, all pilots on standby. Be ready to deploy at any moment. Huh? Why? Aren't we just going to talk with them? We don't look very friendly pointing our guns at them. In other words, we might need to use force. That's about the gist of it. Are we even trying to get along? Captain Secretary Miwa is contacting us. Miwa, what does that jerk want now? I guess we're going to find out. Miwa...
Secretary Meatwad.
I'm not doing the Meatwad voice.
No, don't do the Meatwad voice.
Miwa speaking.
I just think it's funny. As I was talking about Aqua Teen.
I've read your report, Captain Bright. Now that we know its power, we cannot ignore this battleship Nadesco any longer. Yes, sir. Our vessel is currently en route to confiscate it. Still, I wonder why they attacked Giganos. What could their objective be, Mr. Secretary? The top brass have already released their opinion on the matter. What would that be, sir? That Nergal Heavy Industries intend to use the Nadesco for their own personal gain. For personal gain, sir, I don't think... You're not here to think, Captain. At any rate, it was the Admiral himself that told us. Who's that? Must be Admiral Koichiro Mizumaru. I think that's the name of the father of the captain of the Nadesco.
Well, he's hardly ever sick at sea.
What's the meaning of this? The hell do I know? Not like I'd care. The only thing that matters is that they're opposing us. I want the Nadesco destroyed. It seems excessive, Mr. Secretary. Besides, we have to consider that the crew is... When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it, Lieutenant. Let their deaths be a lesson to all those who may decide not to obey the Federation. Ensign Shiro Amada...
Secretary... Okay, Secretary War Crimes.
Yeah, Shiro Amada is aboard as part of the Londo Bell. I'm fairly sure the reason he doesn't want to talk about the fact that he's there is because by this point he's already basically committed some light treason. And it's really that he fell in love with a Zeon officer.
Mm.
You bastard, I oughta. Kabuto, be quiet. We will do our best to immobilize the Nadesco and apprehend its crew. We are in the middle of our operation. This conversation might get intercepted, so I must end it now. I'm sure you understand. Hey, I'm not done yet. Communications cut, Captain. Thank you, Linda. Why didn't you tell him what an asshole he is? I thought you were better than this. Don't be like that, man. Rank is everything in the Army, you know. That Miwa guy ranks higher than our good captain, so he can act all high and mighty. That's about it. Though, Axel, you say that as if you're used to it. Some of your lost memories, perhaps? Huh? No, well, I just have the feeling that's how it is. It's possible that you were in the military once. That could be it. Maybe? People like him...
He just worked retail.
Shop smart. Shop S-smart. I just don't see the point of complaining about every little thing. Worst thing is, if he's not just some random man. He's the Secretary of Defense. And he's nuttier than a pecan pie. At any rate, the involvement of Admiral Mismaru worries me. Meanwhile, back aboard the other ship.
I like, by the way, that they just saw this ship, like, completely wipe out, like, 12 robots without thinking, without even, like, breaking a sweat, and they're like, let's go confiscate it.
Well, that was their plan to begin with,
Great
to be
idea.
fair.
It's a great fucking idea. Let's go confiscate the Doomsday weapon. Sure.
2 minutes until direct contact. What will it be, Captain? Maybe we can talk our way out of this? Will that work? Not according to the textbooks. Why do I have to get ready to launch? Because we have no other pilots. We have to be ready for battle. And the only other pilot is, well, just let me do it. I haven't had a chance to shine yet. You do know your leg is still broken, right? Guts can overcome the odds. Not these odds. At any rate, we need you to also act as a pilot, Mr. Tenkawa. I'll have you know the salary for pilots is higher than the one for cooks.
But both of them suck.
I don't care about that. I just want to be a cook. Well, you need to be on standby, in case they use military force, you see. No need to tell them how likely it is.
Oh no, this one's gonna have Kirk and Picard in it.
And Nadesco is within our range. Argo in range, Captain. All units scramble. We're not even trying to talk, Captain. We're getting ready. We don't know their objective, so there's no guarantee they won't attack us. We're deliberately pressuring them? Yes, that way they have to keep their guard up and won't be able to move freely. Like a cowboy standoff, huh? That's about it. Amuro, you'll be in command if anything happens. Man, you can cut the tension with a knife. All units spread out as soon as you can launch. Do not enter the range of Nadesco's gravity blast. You're going to let me know what that range is, right?
Huh.
Alright, so... Solgain, obviously. Gundams, Mazinger...
How many do you get to take?
14. There might actually just be 14, but like I'm just to be on the safe side, I'm picking and choosing the priority units.
Okay.
Deimos. Oh, I gotta pick Getter. Texas Mac. 7 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I can just pick everyone except for fucking Boss Borat. That works well for me. This Taurus, Diana Ace, Galvo FX2. Okay, and then we can pick how they're allocated.
Alright. I'm gonna stay back at base.
Alright.
He's just gonna hang like Sleeve of Wizard.
Dragon R2 we're gonna want in the back. Because he's a ranged guy. Get her on the front line. Put the Gundam out front too. Maybe not put Methus out front, but Deimos can be out front. That looks about good. Multiple units are launching from the Argama. They're surrounding us. Are they attacking already? This does not look like an appropriate time for calm discussion. Do not, I repeat, do not attack until I give the order. Linda, open a communication line. Yes, sir. Captain, we're being hailed by the Argama. Alright, Mega, we've patched them through. I'm Captain Bright Noah of the EFF 13th Autonomous Corps Londo Bell. I want to talk with the captain of your vessel. I'm captain of the Nadesco Yuri Kamismaru. V! Oh, wow. Axel's just like... You seeing this shit?
Why do they have Hatsune Miku running their battleship?
Is she really the captain? This has got to be a joke. I have a bad feeling about this. Victory's might have already went over the hearts of the Londo Bell. Are you the captain? Forgive me, but you look quite young. Hey, do you think I'm lying? I may just be 20, but I've never lost in the strategic simulation battles back at Earth Federal University. Captain Bright Noah, the commanding officer of the Londo Bell. According to my data, you became the captain of the newly made ship White Base when you were but 19 years old. Younger than our young captain. The situation was incredibly different. That's incredible, though you really are in no position to call our captain young. That was an emergency. I wasn't planning to. I still remember those times very well. Yeah, because you got the shit slapped out of you by Bright. Because you're like, I don't want to pound the Gundam anymore. And then he's like, shut the fuck up. True story. It's not the time to reminisce, Lieutenant. Sorry, Noyan. Still, she managed to lower the tension with her acting. She's good. Though I still have no idea what was up with that V thing. Yeah, I've been wondering about that. Maybe that's her way to break the ice. So, Bright, what will it be? Let's get back on topic. Do you know why we're here? It's got to be either capturing or destroying us, right? We don't want to fight if it can be helped. We'd rather settle this peacefully. Same goes for us. Then it's simple. You are to land in Nadesco and have all of your crew drop their weapons and board the Argama. Sorry, but we can't do that. There's something we really have to do. What is it? Captain Miss Maru, the reason the Federation doesn't trust you is because they don't know your motives. Could you elaborate? Tell them they don't need to worry. It's nothing bad.
Oh yeah, they'll trust that.
I don't think the EFF will take our word for it, Captain. You must know the situation our planet is currently in. The only way the Federation will begin to trust you is if you divulge your objective. I've seen reports. I can read. I've seen reports suggesting that Nergal, the company I work for, is using the Nadesco to further its own goals, but I think I can trust your words, Captain Bright. All right, we will tell you about our real objective. We're going to Mars!
It's gold! Gold in them Nar Hills!
Mars! Indeed, as you might know, we have lost contact with the cities on Mars and the neighboring colonies after the attack of a mysterious enemy. We're going to help the survivors of the Martian cities. What? We're going to Mars? Get your ass to Mars!
Get your ass to Mars!
The Nadesco is equipped for the possibility of confronting aliens and other unknown enemies. The EFF top brass feared you were going to sell your technology to Giganos or some of the aliens. We wouldn't sell our technology to the highest bidder, friend or foe alike, like a certain other company would.
Apple Computers.
Is he talking about Anaheim? Sounds you really hate those guys. Which company is it? There goes. Yeah, the one on the moon, Anaheim Electronics. I hope you now understand our motives. You really are good guys, then. Yeah, that is, if what you're saying is true. Do you not trust them, Shiro? I understand why they're doing this on their own. The EFF wants all available forces to defend the Earth sphere. In other words, Earth first comes first. Forget about Mars, huh? That's too cruel. The colonies have an army protecting them. Mars has no one.
Mars is for the rich.
I don't think they're lying. Yes, I feel that she's telling the truth. It's their sponsor, Nergal, I don't really trust. This isn't good. What if only something unexpected would happen? Maybe we should discuss this later, so please, have your crew disarm and... the Estevelis deck.
Garfield didn't trust Nergal either.
That's why he shipped him off to Abu Dhabi.
There you go.
You shut up already. Mobile weapon is launched from the Nadesco. According to our data, it's an Estevelis unit designed for aerial warfare. What? We don't have time to waste here. I want to save everyone on Mars. I want to get my ass to Mars.
Is there life on Mars?
In what context?
I was quoting the Bowie song.
Oh,
Look
okay.
at the Londo Bell beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if they'll ever know.
Have you ever once thought of a few survivors on Mars might feel? That's the man who deployed during the previous battle. All right, the guy who wants to be a cook. I want to save Mars. The Federation only ever thinks of war. But there are other things that we can do. We boarded the Nadesco to find out what. Who are you, young man? I'm Akito Tenkawa, a survivor of one of the Martian cities. What? You're from Mars? That explains why you're so invested in this. He wants to save his birthplace. Can't say I don't understand him. If it was up to me, I'd just let them go. Huh? What's wrong, Teach? The time doesn't match up. What do you mean? How long does it normally take to get here from Mars? Even with a state-of-the-art vessel, it would take at least 1 month. Yes, it's impossible for him to have reached Earth so fast. Even if he was able to, it seems weird that the Federation would not take him into custody, doesn't it? I'm telling the truth, we were attacked by something we'd never seen before, and when I woke up, I was here on Earth. A never-before-seen enemy. I knew it. I believe in him. My Akito would never lie. Oh, please. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well. Captain Bright, the Nadesco is going to Mars. If you won't let us through, we'll have to use force to do it. So it's come to this. Prepare to fire. Well, so anyway, I started blasting.
I guess we're declaring Martian law. We'll need we'll need a room with a big drain in the middle of the floor for all the blood and Quinn juice for the slitting.
This is just a warning shot. Lower the output and do not aim for a direct hit. The Argama is charging its 2 side megaparticle cannons. Likely a warning shot. They won't hit us directly. Activate the distortion field and advance towards the Argama. Are you sure we'll be entering within range of their megaparticle cannons? That won't matter. I guess they're just doing this for the theatrics here.
I just realized they're declaring Martian law, and Venus is the Adrian Barbobot with hard nipples.
When even their ship has that barrier? I only thought that their Estevalis would have it. There's no way you have a field like ours. You can't protect yourself from our gravity blast. Is that a threat, Captain Mismaru? So be it. Captain Bright, I assure you this is not our intention. Come on, Captain Mismaru, we'll have to clear up this misunderstanding. To every Argama crew member, brace for impact. Gravity blast incoming. Fire the gravity blast. Recover Akito's Estevalis as soon as Londo bells. I was going to say Rondo of Blood. Jesus Christ.
That's a different game.
That's a different game. Let's attack the Nadesco and the Estevalis using only ballistic weaponry. If your unit is not equipped with those, switch to a close-range attack. This went south really fast, Kyoshiro. I know. With all these alien attacks, do we really have time to fight against fellow humans? There's nothing we can do about it now. Focus the barrage on the super guys. Recovering Akito's unit has maximum priority. Once that's done, keep the field up and retreat at full speed. The Nadesco's objective is to lead the planet. They can't focus on fighting us. I'd rather avoid needless bloodshed. We have to attack their engine block. We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. They're likely to attack our phase transition engine. They're just, like, reading each other. Jesus Christ.
Well, they can hear what each other are saying.
Looks like the first attack will also be the last. So let's really come to this. God damn it.
For the times they are a-changin'.
Guess we better get Huh? What the hell is that? Large metallic mass detected above our position. According to its trajectory, it will fall directly on our vessel. What? Right on top of us? Enough with the jokes, Riri. Is that an anvil? Do we have a distortion umbrella?
It's the Majora's...
What just happened? Oh, Devil Gundam. Something clashed against the Nadesco's barrier. What's that? I think it's a robot, but it looks... Lieutenant Amuro, that's a Gundam? Okay, G Gundam started now. What is that thing? No data available, but it's now suggested is comprised of a Gundarian super ceramic composite alloy with unknown multi-layered hybrid metals. Did you say Gundarium? That means it's a Gundam?
Spider Gundam shows up to fuck up your ship.
So
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
G Gundam is a Gundam show, but it's also like an over-the-top super robot show.
I see.
It's attacking us. Port damage, engine damage. We're losing altitude. Hold her steady. Stay on target. Damage report stat. We're losing engine output. We can't move from our position. What the hell just happened? Not exactly sure, but that Gundam sure doesn't look like an ally of the Federation. Though it doesn't mean it's our ally. Akito, return to the Nadesco. We're getting out of here. Due to the impact with the Colossal Gundam, the Nadesco's damage level is at 42%. The output of phase transition engine has fallen to 31%. Geez, can we even break free of the planet's gravity like this? Going to Mars is a definite no-no. Damn, I didn't think we'd die this fast. Let's not think about it and get out of here. Where to, Captain? Anywhere but here. The arrival of a new mysterious enemy. I'm so fired up. I'm launching. It's my time to shine now. No shining. We're waiting for Akito. It's time to skedaddle. Hey, they're running away. I don't think this guy's on their side, though. Who is this guy? Let's focus on not getting our asses kicked first. Is Domon going to show up? The disco has left the area. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. Yep, there he is. There you are, Kyoji. Is that a man? What's a civilian doing here? It looks like he's doing something. You're not getting away this time. Rise, Gundam! Picked up his voice. Wait, did he say Gundam? So is that Shining Gundam or God Gundam? Was there a bargain sale or something? Geez, how many Gundams are out there? Who knows? Let's ask Anaheim later. Anaheim Electronics are in the Gundam universe, or in Universal Century. They're a weapons manufacturer that'll make mobile suits for anybody.
Right.
Get away from the Devil Gundam. He's mine. So that's called Devil Gundam, huh? Well, it's a Gundam, and it gives off that dark vibe, you know. Pretty fitting, you know. It's funny because Devil Gundam was called Dark Gundam in the English dub. Stop wasting time, boys. You there. We'll help you fight against that enemy Gundam. Shut up. I told you he's mine, and mine alone. Why are you being such a jerk, yo? We're just trying to help you. Do I have to force your trap shut? Calm down, Domon. It's best to cooperate with them for now. Shut your mouth, Rain. You know I have to defeat him myself. What is going on? Well, long story short, a giant Gundam came down from the sky and started attacking us, while a crazy guy in another Gundam wants to fight it alone. Can the Arkama move yet, right? Astronauts, how much longer do you need? I need a little more time. I can't do miracles yet. Captain, I'm receiving Giganos signals on the radar because of course we are. All the times it had to happen now. All units prepare to intercept the enemy. Well, all of my strategic positioning is for naught now.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Finally, that must be the ultimate Gundam. It looks different from our recorded footage. I guess that's why they call it the Devil Gundam now, huh? Well, who cares? We just have to capture it, right? And look who's there. It's the Londo Bell. Those are Gelfs. It's the practice kids again. I guess they follow the blue jerk like they usually do. The D weapons are there as well. Look how big our target is. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. I say we destroy the Londo Bell first. That should clear the captain from his disgrace. Sounds good to me. All units focus on attacking the Londo Bell first. Yes, sir. It looks like their flagship is having some issues. Time to bring it down. This isn't looking good. How's the Argama doing? We can't move yet. Don't let them close in on our position. What about him? Kyoji! Hey, you. We're kind of in trouble here. How about giving us a hand? How many times do I have to tell you to shut up and leave me alone? If you're going to get in my way... Wait, you just want to fight that Gundam, right? We can't retreat. We have to defeat our opponents, too. We're not trying to get in your way. There's no need to fight us. Whatever, you do your thing and I'll do mine. Sure, let's both do our thing. He's good. In a few minutes, in only a few minutes, he understands how Domon thinks. You sure about this, Kaz? Yeah, I can feel it. He's just like me. Alright.
He kills for fun.
Um,
Fortune prick me, it do be pale, Doman.
okay, it's the Shining Gundam, so... He's not upgraded quite yet.
What are our objectives here?
Take out all the enemy units, and our only failure state is the Argama is destroyed.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be fighting like of Estavelis and stuff down this way, so that's why I positioned everything the way I
Right.
did, and now we're getting like in a pincer attack by Giganos.
The game kind of trolled you there.
It did.
Was like, here's where the battleship is going to be.
Well,
so you set it up in like a wedge to like charge south and take out the battleship, but now you're surrounded.
Yeah. Well, improvise, adapt, overcome.
There you go.
Better drink my own piss. Alright, I think...
There's something I wanted to say, but I can't, during the thing, but I can't remember what it is. It might have just actually been the Martian Law thing.
I do at least want to let my, like, ace units, like, kind of... Because I'm gonna have to, like, split these into, like, 2 or 3 squads. Because I'm assuming that Domon is just gonna fight Kyoji on his own.
Yeah, part of me just thinks you should surround the platform and let them come to you, but I don't know if they'll do that on their own. You have control.
I have control over Shining Gundam. Okay.
You do have Domon control. Ah.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not just going to be able to fight the Devil Gundam with just him. So that means I gotta... Okay, I gotta think this through.
Sure.
So I basically gotta split my guys up to go 4 different directions. And I want to make sure there's at least one good unit in each direction. Dragon R2 can hang out by the Argama because it's a long-ranged unit.
Mm-hmm.
I know both Diana A and Methus can act as, like, repair units if need be. I don't know if the Taurus can, though. What does Dragon R3 do? Because it's more of a recon unit. It doesn't have much. I would say at least one super robot in each direction. So, like, Getter can go west. Mazinger is in a good position to go north. Solgain and Deimos are both to the south, but I think Deimos might be better going south because of... I have a feeling that story-wise, he and Domon are going to have a rapport, and I don't know if there's going to be like some special like scene that unlocks doing that, so I might do that, and then just have Solgain go east.
Okay.
I guess Texas Mac can just go with Getter, and then like the rest of the units will split them up as we go. I know I don't have too much more time.
Yeah, but I definitely want to get this started.
Yeah. Well, we'll at least do one round and see how we do.
Sure.
It's probably going to mostly be movement, but some of our folks know XL. for that.
Yeah, let's start taking these assholes out.
Oh,
Wait, what?
One moment.
What?
Oh, are they in the water? Hold on. Are they in the water? And that's what's going on? They're in the water.
Ah.
Okay, so this might be a Getter 3 situation. If I can get over there. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. We will punch into the water. Alright, let's first contact with the enemy. Let's see how this goes.
Well, despite its looks, Getter 3 is primarily an aquatic unit, so
Okay,
I think
not too bad.
I think we did a good choice here.
Okay, yeah.
Let's send, because these are flying units up here. You do not have accelerate or anything, so you're just gonna have to go as far as you can go. Soul gain. Oh, those are aquatic units too, except for this guy. So let me look at your status. How good are you in the water? You're not terrible in the water. Okay, that'll work.
This doesn't seem all that bad, but this also seems like the kind of mission where they throw a wrench at you halfway through.
I mean, honestly, the best I can do in any case is just to, like, cross that bridge when I come to it, really.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, still, yeah, no.
Okay,
That barely did any damage.
Okay. No, okay. Well, you can just go here then. Domon already has 130 will. He has pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Can he get close enough to hurt the Devil Gundam though? Because he's basically all the Gundams from G Gundam are like made for essentially a martial arts tournament, so he's very melee based.
Okay.
So probably won't be able to hit Devil Gundam, but like I'll still start heading that way. Alright, so the rest of our guys. Texas Mac can start backing up Getter.
Definitely. Oh, and he can hit somebody from there.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. 82's pretty good.
Let's see how well this does. Not too bad.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Not bad at all. Yeah.
I am gonna... I should probably have some folks just, like, covering the Argama. Fa can just repair some here. We'll have her stay here. I'll have Dragon R2 stay here as well. Pew Pew Plane can go up here. What's a sail? Oh, okay. I don't think I really need that right now. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, nice.
Shiro can back up Soul Gain. Eventually.
I would obviously you are playing and you can do whatever you want, but I would counsel you because my spider sense is tingling. I would counsel you to at least keep like one or two of those mechs by
That's what I'm doing.
the big ship. Yeah.
Methus and Dragon R2 at least are going to be staying behind.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm like I know you would do that, but like yeah, just wanted to make sure because I'm like something's going to happen. There's no like boss creature on the field. Like it's just a bunch of mooks. You seem like you're like beating their asses without much difficulty. Like something's going to happen in this mission. Someone's going to show up.
I'll leave the rest of the units where they are, basically. I mean, Taurus can fly, so it can go someplace, but like I think that everyone else, I'm gonna just stick them where they are. Because this way we'll still have some like close range units near the Argama. So like the Gundam can stay here. Dragon R1 can stay here. Actually, put Dragon R3 here. Oh no, wait, he has its own EWAC. I don't know if that stacks or not, though. We could try it. Yeah, sure. We'll see how well this does.
Oh, I guess there is kind of a boss monster. There's this guy, and he has 50,000 HP.
Yeah, he's
okay,
like
so maybe
the big bad of their TV show.
Okay.
Well, if you're not going to hit anyway, or if I'm not going to be able to hit him anyway, may as well increase my evasion chance. Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, this time we got missiles. Oh shit!
There we go. Yeah, these guys are not going to provide any challenge. It's all about the Scorpion. You will do as the Scorpions before you.
I mean,
Yeah, this
the
guy's
mooks
attacking
aren't...
you and
They still...
only has an 18% chance to hit.
I mean, like the Giganos still has bosses. It's like those three guys at the top of the screen are bosses.
Yeah.
But like everyone else is just kind
Okay.
of they're just shit.
Well, then maybe I'm wrong about the whole second half of the mission.
Well, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Hitler will show up just out of nowhere, like he
Good Lord.
tends to do. Fucking asshole.
That darn Hitler. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
I kind of want to defend this.
With a 60% chance to hit?
I'm paranoid.
Oh, this one's 96% chance to hit. But that guy's only got 456 hit points. You could take him out.
Yeah, I could take him out. I'll heal him at the start of the next turn.
Listen, Giganos, the early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. Well, that was a critical hit. Damn.
It was the last critical hit he'd ever make.
I mean, he kind of went out like a badass. He scored a critical hit and then blew up underwater. Oh, and we got something from him, a water jet.
Yeah, that'll increase units' effectiveness in the water.
61% chance. What's the evade chance if we switch it to evade?
30.
30? Damn. Okay.
Yeah, let's
Up to you.
do 30. I could do. I feel good with 30.
Come on. There we go. Nice.
From when it sounded like he says
Oh.
you hit Kuso. Understand? Like you're, like you. Kuso means shit.
You hit shit. You can't hit shit. Understand? Okay, Bill.
But there's no need for that kind of language, Hank.
Oh, nice dodge. Well done, Adrian Barbobot. And there go my nipples again! Damn, that was a nice hit.
Well, now they're all getting out of the water.
I mean, that's good.
Honestly,
Get out of the
there's-
water so you can be destroyed.
There's a chance that she might actually destroy this. I don't know.
Oh, damn, she is just dancing. She dances and she says she'll never die.
Yeah.
Oh,
damn,
not quite.
damn near though. And you're just asking for it.
Oh, yeah. No, you are with your handgun.
Now he's
Oh,
got
my little handgun.
main character
he actually-
privilege.
やれやれなるようにならねえロケットソウルパンチってな
No. There we go. Nice.
Okay.
Okay, nothing
Nothing bad happened.
nothing bad happened. Nobody showed up to
To-
screw things up.
Yeah. All right. So
But we gotta heal Cowboy.
yeah, we do have to heal Cowboy. Let's do that now, so I don't forget to later. Because I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and cut the video.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because I know you said you need to go about 10.
Yeah. Yeah, give or take.
Who's got lots of people have trust. Let's let Light do it. Light's not going to be good for much else, because Dragon R3 is not great. Anyway. So I think my general strategy, I'm The east side, they seem I seem to be able to. I think I'm in a position where I'm just gonna like wipe these 3 guys out, and then I'll start pulling
Mhm.
these guys back to the Argama. Probably the same with the west side here, and
Yeah.
bring them more into a more defensible position so that the maybe I can send a couple of units up north. But either way, that'll be something that I will be doing in the next video. So when we come back, more robots.
Robots.
So until then, I've been Captain Floofers,
And I'm Solon Greg.
and we'll be here next time. Join us, won't you?